Being a Black-owned female business is, I think, a very prestigious honor, especially in a small town where there's not very many Black-owned businesses, where there's not many women-owned businesses. I think that it maybe opens a door, for people who think that this is not something that they could do. I can honestly say that I didn't think I would be here in Paris. My goal was to be in a big city somewhere. That didn't happen. My plan and my whole development of my center was formatted for a big city. And when that didn't happen, I had to learn how to just kind of augment my plan a little bit to make it fit my community's needs. We are a 24-hour, 7 days a week child care facility. We service all ages, 0 to 12 years old. We've been in business, in March it'll actually be 14 years that we will have been here in Paris as a Paris business. And I basically started in my home, is where I started my facility. And it just continued to grow. Within a year, we were actually in this facility, and we went from being certified in the home, licensed type 2 in the home with 12 children, and then we end up being licensed for however many your square footage allows you. So you have to have 35 square feet per child. That allowed us to have 77 children. As I was employed to begin with for, at the Paris Independent School System. I was the director of the child care facility there. And we had 30 some odd kids, and it actually closed down. So I decided to open up in my home because I knew that there would be at least 30 children that had no place to go. Paris is very small, but something that people don't know is we have at least 11 licensed child care facilities here. So that made me realize that there was still a need to open up outside of the home because I continued to grow. We would love to raise our kids up to be retained in this community. That is one of my goals with Love's Angels and my nonprofit Love Community Hands. We want to raise our kids to thrive and survive and be thriving citizens of our community. We have an industry here that children really aren't brought up in. They don't know much about it. And that's the agricultural business. That's the horse business. That's Hunt's Brothers Pizza. That's Dan Cummins. We have a very, very large industry here that I think we need to focus more on raising our kids to let them go out in the community and learn to thrive and grab hold of some of those resources that will enable them to stay here. We want to figure out how we can integrate Love Community Hands here at Love's Angels, and it will be a resource for parents and children to come and get connected with resources they're not familiar with. We have a lot of families who come from places out of town. They come, they need childcare, and that's all they know, and they don't really know anything else. So we would like to serve as a hub to put families and children in contact with the resources that they need in Bourbon County, because some people don't know where to go for those resources. So I just kind of want to serve as a little connector, because that's our slogan, connecting the dots within our community to help children stay educated, safe, healthy, and to thrive.